Welcome to the channel. The Spurs and the Nuggets put on a classic battle of the two best big men of this generation. Folks, Wembanyama, he is official. Don't you know? Wembanyama has scored 2,273 points, 1,053 rebounds, 366 blocks through his first 100 games. The only player to reach them totals across their first 100 games is the Admiral, David Robinson. That's pretty good company to be a part of. Wemby is dominating. He's putting up better numbers than LeBron James did in his second season. LeBron put up 24, 7, and 7. Wemby putting up 26, 10, 4, and 4 to go with a steal, while shooting 88% from the free throw line. LeBron James shot 76% from the free throw line. They both almost shooting 49% from the field, and they both shot 36% from three. Wembanyama is a generational talent. He's here, people. You know, we can't deny him anymore. The young man has grown up. If I'm not mistaken, today is his birthday, 21st birthday. He ain't no little boy no more, it's a grown man. You know? Happy birthday to the young phenom. He received the early birthday present though, because he dominated out there. Him and Joker went at it. This was a classic duel, one of the best games of the year so far. I mean, they went at it, man. The Spurs are now 18 and 16 and looking like a playoff team. You know, this was an excellent game. The league will be Wemby's real soon. This guy can do everything out there, man. It just felt like the Spurs was just a step quicker than the Nuggets, though. Wemby was out there knocking down consecutive threes, shooting threes from the logo, out there barking at players. I like to see that, man, because I ain't really think he had that dog in him. He proved me wrong. He was out there affecting the game in every possible way. It wasn't just about him, though. The team came to play with him. Devin Vassell, that young man is an emerging star. 18.6 rebounds, 6 assists. Keldon Johnson and Julian Champagnie combined for 32 and 8, while Barnes and Castle combined for 16, 7, and 7. That's great production from your role players. But let me tell you who really controlled the game, who's not going to get credit but was a big part of this game. The old one, the future Hall of Famer, Chris Paul. Chris Paul had 7 points, 8 rebounds, 11 assists to go with 1 turnover. That's how you win games, folks. Control the game and don't turn the ball over. When you look at the statistics, both teams were evenly matched for the most part. The Spurs had 14 turnovers, while the Nuggets only had 8. The Spurs was a +4 in points in the paint. The Nuggets shot 38% from 3, while the Spurs shot 36%. The game was won by the Spurs, though, because they dominated the rebounding battle. They were a +11. Wembanyama was a big part of that. He's a rebounding machine. At times, you could box this guy out and he still grab rebounds, man. I don't know what the league gonna do with this guy once he put it all together. He's starting to put it all together, but once he really put it together, there's no way you can stop him. If you watch this game, you would have seen that the Spurs wanted this game. They were a hungrier team. Like on the last play of the game when Joker was isolated one-on-one. You know, the Spurs bought the double. Joker threw the ball away and threw the game away. I don't understand why the Nuggets didn't run their classic two-man game with him and Murray. You know? Before I get to the Nuggets, man, we have to give the Spurs their props. They are currently the 8th seed in the West. That's amazing when you really look at it. I think it's time for the NBA to go all in and marketing Wemby. because he's the face of the league right now. I don't see any young star worthy of it. Maybe Ja Morant, you know. And another thing, I think women should start in the All-Star game. Him and Joker. Let one of them play power forward. They both deserve to start. I tell you, man, Wemby made me a believer. What I really enjoyed about this game was at the end when Wembanyama was out there screaming like, yeah, I have officially arrived. You know, I'm a grown man now. He gave me that type of vibe, you know. It was great to see, man. Because I questioned, did he have that dog in him? He got it, folks. I've been waiting to see it. It came out of him. Ain't no going back. Nah, it's out. Let's talk about the Denver Nuggets right fast. Don't get it twisted. Joker did his thing. He was out there stinging threes, battling in the paint. Even though when Wembanyama had that reach on him, he still did his thing, you know. Joker gonna do what he do. It's up for other guys to come with it. Michael Porter Jr. had a good game with 22 and 4, while Chris Brown was solid, 11 points, 5 assists, and 7 rebounds. The young kid Julian Strawther had 11. Russell Westbrook and Jamal Murray combined for 23, 15, and 10. I would have liked to see more out of Jamal Murray, but it seems like this is the new norm now for him. He put up below average numbers since he done got paid. And that's not right, man, because the team need his points. I understand he's splitting time with Russell Westbrook. But, man, at the end of the day, the game is about getting buckets, man. And when you got Joker out there balling out, man, you got to go get 20 points a night. If you don't, you're doing a disservice to Joker, you know? Because he's out there giving you everything he got. Games like this, the Nuggets should be able to win. Because the Nuggets, you know, they done won a championship. They done been together before for a long time. They done been through more battles than the Spurs. They're battle tested. They should know how to finish games like this, you know. When you look at both teams' records, they not too far apart. The Nuggets are 19 and 14, while the Spurs are 18 and 16. That's crazy. I can't wait till the playoffs start, man, because it's going to be a wild one, folks. But y'all let me know in the comment section, how good can this Spurs team be? Can they make the playoffs? And what do you think Wembanyama's ceiling is? Y'all let me know. This Sports Savvy TV. I see y'all on the next one, people.